Yo, what's going on, guys? We're finally live. I actually was trying to go live, I believe, like 20 minutes ago, and kept deleting my stream by mistake. So we're here now. Hopefully, the stream works. I think it's working. Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me. Go loud and clear. We got McMuffin in the house. We actually had Bob up in here earlier. Bob was like, "Bro, why are you late? You're supposed to go live at like 5:50, 5:40. I think I had the stream up for 5:40, bro. I just had to go take a quick shower, just kind of freshen up. We got UFC 322 coming up, big pay-per-view card. I cannot wait for it, man. We're coming out some really good back-to-back winning weeks. So I'm feeling good about this next card. UFC 322 should be fucking pretty good, honestly. And what do you know? We got Tracy Cortez on the card. You guys know when there's Tracy on the card, I mean, I'm definitely not missing that card. And it's the talk of the town. Neo Drama, Tracy Cortez hanging out with each other. And we'll just kind of like do a breakdown for Tracy Cortez on this live stream. We got Paco in the house. What's going on, Paco? Paco, it kind of breaks my heart that I had to pick Islam Makhachev this week, bro. I really wanted to take JDM, and I've been picking JDM every single time, but I know you're probably backing your boy Jack Della. It would be pretty incredible if he goes out there and gets it done over Islam Makhachev. He goes out there, has a dominant performance over Islam Makhachev. People are going to be talking about this guy like in a whole another realm. We got Daniel in the house. Good night, Daniel. Daniel said, "Happy Monday, everyone, bro." It's like Monday. I hate Mondays so much. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Mondays are like the most depressing weekday for me. I don't like Mondays, bro. I'm not really a Monday guy. But we're here now. We're here live. We got UFC 322. At least we're not back in the Apex for a third week. And that would be pretty damn depressing. We're going back to the Apex. So actually, the Apex cards weren't all that terrible. I actually enjoyed watching the Apex card. The Garcia Nama fight. I mean, that was a finish, and the Bonfim, like all those fights were ending in finishes, right? So, kind of people are kind of shitting on the Apex card because they just like it just feels different when you're on like out there like an MSG or like on a big pay-per-view card. Because we had UFC 322. That was kind of a shitty card. Shitty ending to a shitty card. There really weren't a lot of memorable moments on that fight card, and the Gon and Aspinall fight ending up in a no contest was the worst way for that card to end. I don't think nobody wasn't happy about that. We got Bob in here. What's going on, Bob? Bob, I actually set up 2 live streams. I had 2 live streams set up already, and I kept deleting it by mistake. I was trying to like, I kept deleting it by mistake, bro. I'm glad this live stream finally worked. Paco said, "I have to back my boy. The Islam pick isn't bad. I'm still realistic." Yeah, bro. I was going to pick JDM. I made up my mind. I watched a lot of tape on both these guys. I mean, I didn't even have to watch tape. I already know both of them really well. I mean, we all seen them fight for the past 10 years. And obviously JDM's a little bit new to DFC. He's only been here for like a couple of years, I think 3 or 4 years now, coming off Contender Series. He's a champion. But the more I think about it, I just think it's going to be a hard fight either way, whichever side you're on. And I was just going to pick the underdog, Jack Della, plus 200, because I like bet him over Belal Muhammad. But like Belal Muhammad's just not anywhere near the level of Islam Makhachev. When it comes to wrestling, when it comes to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they're on another like different levels, different wavelengths, both of them. When it comes to striking too, I think Islam just a little bit cleaner than Belal Muhammad. Better defense, better defensively also. He actually like moves in and out of range pretty well, better than Belal Muhammad. So that's what I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm probably gonna stay with Islam. We got all the boys up in here, man. I appreciate you guys hopping in the live stream talking about the fight game on Monday. I mean, honestly, I was expecting UFC to do a better job promoting this card, because like do you know how like for that Topuria and Max Holloway card, they had both guys do an ESPN interview face to face, even though it was like on not really face to face. I mean, it was on like a webcam, right? But they should probably do something like that for this card. I know those guys aren't really gonna shit talk each other. Like Jack Della is probably one of the nicest guys in the UFC right now, and Islam Makhachev, I mean, he might actually like throw some jokes out there and just kind of like mess around with Jack Della a little bit. I hope you get that, man. But it's just these guys are gonna be like, they're just gonna be way too respectful. It's gonna be a really boring, shitty press conferences. I think this Thursday, so I'm really not looking that forward to the press conference. We got. Let's go. We have Tyler. We got Tyler. And what's going on, Tyler? Said Monday. Good to me, bro. I hate Mondays so much. I every Sunday I just start like getting depressed. I was like, shit, bro. Here we go again. Here we go again. It's Monday again next tomorrow. But yeah, that's how it is, bro. The Bob said, "Tell me why I don't like, bro. No one does. I think like 90% of people on this planet they don't like Mondays. Like I don't like fucking Mondays. I never liked them. But it gets better. I mean, like Thursday, I start feeling like kind of happy because the week's almost over. But like Thursday, Friday, that's when I'm like pretty happy because we also got LFA this week too. I'm probably gonna go live for LFA this Friday, so I'm at least happy we got a lot of MMA action this week, just like last week. Last week was a pretty good week when it came to combat sports. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Vulcan. Good to see you. I'm glad you can hop in with us and just chill for a bit. Nick was doing a deep dive on Trinity and got lotion all over his computer, bro. Exactly. Bob knows. Bob knows, man. That's what happened. That's why I couldn't. That's why I had to end my other live stream because I kind of made a big mess around here. So hopefully Tracy can come help me clean it up a little bit. You know, Woolmaker line, bro. It seems really good. I mean, I'm still like I wanted to bet Woolmaker. I still kind of do. But I don't know, man. Haddon's like kind of underrated, I think. I mean, and I think Haddon's like overall like the better fighter. Just doesn't have the same amount of power when it comes to like finishing fights. I don't think like I know he's finished the guy on Contender Series by submission, club and sub. And Woolmaker is just like when he hits people at 135. I mean, normally you don't see power like that down at bantamweight at these lower weight classes. But when Woolmaker, like, he hits you with a right hand or, like, overhand right, I mean, people don't fucking move. I mean, like Jeremy Stevens said back in the day, when I knock people out, they don't fucking move. And that's true for Woolmaker. I don't know why Angelo from Week 1 Picks said he would be, did he really say that? I didn't expect Woolmaker to be, like, a massive favorite. I mean, it's not like he's fighting a guy like Chris Martini, who's literally a punching bag. Or like he's fighting another like Cameron Simon. He should have been like a massive favorite. Cameron Simon, I think. And I bet him there at minus 130. It was a similar line. This one, like I want to bet him, but I think I don't know, man. I feel like he could maybe knock him out, but like I'm not really that confident on him finding that knockout. McMuffin said I'm on Chiesa Brady finishing up his film, then on to Morales. Chiesa and Brady. What do you mean by that? Oh, you're taping the fight. Okay, you're taping the fights. Okay, you're watching the. I mean, that was a really shitty fight. I remember like he was getting pieced up by Chiesa on the feet, and then he got takedowns on Chiesa. But like Brady's good at wrestling. If he can get his wrestling off and get takedowns every single round, he might. I think he's gonna get a couple of takedowns in this fight. But I just feel like Morales at some point is gonna be able to get back up to his feet, make Brady work, and maybe hurt him with something big. I mean, that could change the fight towards Morales if he can land some big shots on him. There are a lot of good spots on this card as long as they don't fix these fights, Vulcan. That's true, Bob. That's definitely true. There are a lot of good fights on this card to pick your spots on. Seahawks over Rams. Is that like a football team? I mean, bro, I'm a complete casual when it comes to actually. Shout out to Nate last night. He gave us a play. I think it was Pacers under 106 points or something like that, and that cast pretty easy. So shout out to Nathan Brown for that pick in Discord. If you guys are not in Discord, make sure you guys click the Discord link and join up right now. Let's talk real sports, bro. Exactly. Let's stop talking about like NBA and fucking football. Like this shit doesn't matter. I could care less about NBA. Even when I bet NBA, I don't really even watch it. Lucky it's user for you, right over there in the land down under in Australia. At least the week's going by faster for you, Paku. Bro, it's like snowing. I mean, it was snowing yesterday. The snow actually it was snowing yesterday. It's snowing today, all damn day, bro. It's like I hate snow so much because like the sun doesn't come out. It's all like sad and depressing. Just hopefully the snow like this winter goes by quickly because it's almost like we're only in November, so hope like by May the winter is already like pretty much done and over with by winter. I mean by May. I have an off work tomorrow, so I actually like this Monday. Eagles and Packers are gonna be high level game. Might look to live bet Eagles at plus bro. I hope you guys cash in and make money on that. Cause like I don't really do good money. Like I actually like I tailed Nate the Brown last night on Pacers. And I know Wilkins got good bets also in Discord. He drops them all the time. On like Lane's got good picks for soccer. Like if you guys want soccer bets, they're all in Discord. But like I'll just stick to MMA. I don't mind MMA. Beckham lead us out of the sweet cookery. I'm gonna try my best, Bob. I'm gonna try my best, brother. I appreciate that dono, Bob. Yeah, bro, no problem. I was glad to chop up the fight, bro. We'll probably do another another live preview this week. I mean, because we did hit on I know we had a couple of dogs that we both were on, and yeah, like the Padilla one was sick, bro. I mean, Bonfim, I called him a quitter, bro, and he what do you know? He goes out there and quit yet again. It's like I don't know how many times people have to see this guy quit to like fade him. The line was completely backwards. I mean, I think Padilla should have been a favorite there, at least minus like 180, minus 200, because he just has more heart. And it kind of sucks for Padilla because I know he in his post fight interview, he's like, Dana, give me 50K. Dana, give me 50K right now, bro. I want to buy my mama house. And then I was like, sorry, kid, not today. I was kind of sad to see from for Padilla. Because like imagine already having like this many fights in the UFC and you can't even buy your mama house. That was kind of sad. Tracy and Nina is so nice, but I'd still take Paulina. Bro, Paulina, I think Paulina Vienna. If I had to pick from Paulina Vienna, or look, let's do a quick poll. We might need a poll for this one. See who the people are on. This is the only poll we need. Let's get this poll in there. Make sure you guys subscribe, by the way. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys are already subbed to my channel that are in here in the live chat right now. I appreciate you guys. But if you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. I want to hit at least 4K by end of the year. And it's going to be it's probably going to be a long time before we get there. But a man can dream, right? All right, Tracy Cortez. Paul Vienna. Which one's better of them? I mean, for me, I think Tracy's like a little bit better. Have you guys seen this? I'm sure you guys already seen this shit, right? Nina Drama. Like, she's just fucking out here, like, thirst trapping everyone. I mean, like, if you guys, I'm sure you guys already seen this. This is what we do on fucking Monday, bro. I know the cameraman, like, they probably told the cameraman to like get all the right angles and everything. Like, this is what it is, bro. I think Nina's actually doing a better job promoting the UFC 322 card than Dana White. Like, Dana White needs to like fucking, he needs to like, I don't know what's going on with Dana White, bro. Like, I miss those days back when they like used to do like face-to-face interviews, and they'd still do them for like some of the cards, but I don't know why they don't do them for every card anymore. Get this shit on my timeline. So you had one with the Paulina Vienna. I mean, look at these comments, bro. The people are fucking falling for the thirst trap. I think I might be falling for it too, man. I might need one of you guys to like fucking drag me out of the thirst trap. Yeah, bro. No problem. I was glad to. Yo, we had some good underdogs. I mean, Padilla, I think we were both on that one. The Salika one was just a bad pick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was just a bad pick by me and you. Because I even talked about the fact that like Salika might just get knocked out in like the first round because like the speed was gonna be a factor, right? He's like 10 years older than Malik, and yeah, that one just kind of looked like a mismatch, complete mismatch. So the only thing I bet on that fight was Salika round one, so I only had like $25 on that. So that wasn't like I didn't really lose a lot on that one. Tracy and Nina is nice, but I'll still pick Paulina and Nina instead. Damn, you're not really like a Tracy Cortez Simpson, eh? What is Sister Kaya Wonmaker Islam? Bro, please. I know that looks like it should cash. Why do you have to put Sister Kaya in there? It's like minus 1,000, bro. Like, do you really like Wonmaker's like minus 160, I think, or minus 140 out there. So you can just put in Wonmaker, like, and Islam Hachu if you like both of them to win. For me, like I would just straight bet Sister like Wonmaker. I think like if you can, I mean, I guess that parlay would be pretty nice. I'm not sure what that parlay would pay out at, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like Since Urkayev like minus 800, I mean, like I feel like you should win. The under is probably better. It's only like minus 150, minus 160. But I don't know, man. It's just like I don't like putting people like minus 800 and like even 3 leg parlays. You might as well just do Islam Makhachev will maker, and that's just a little bit more safer. You're taking a lot of risks for as a minus. Like we had a guy who was like minus 2500 in LFA last week. He almost ended up losing, bro. He had to come up. He had to come back and pull off like I think it was a Darshok like in the final 15 seconds to win that fight. Like that was kind of crazy. He almost lost as a massive minus 2500 favorite. I know people that had him in parlays were sweating like crazy. Probably like Edwards, Morales, Dariush as dogs, bro. I'm picking 2 of them. I'm picking Morales and I'm picking Dariush. But Dariush pick kind of worries me because his chin's like so freaking bad, bro. So that one kind of does worry me a little bit. I might record Tracy fight for. I think that's actually a good idea, Bob. Islam over 1.5 rounds. I feel like that fight's gonna go a little bit longer, bro. I feel like that fight's probably gonna go over 3.5 rounds, or probably go the distance, to be honest. Because I can like I know like the only guy I see finishing that fight is maybe Islam by submission. I can see JDM getting a knockdown maybe, but I don't know, man. I feel like that fight's gonna go a little bit longer. Earlier on, I was thinking about like maybe like doesn't go the distance is not bad, but the more I think about it, both guys are high level. There's a lot on the line, and remember Poirier, right? Poirier was past his prime at that point. He took Islam to the 5th round, right? So like that's what I'm thinking. I mean, but who has better jiu-jitsu, Poirier or JDM? I'm probably gonna have to say Poirier because he's a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. But still, just something to think about. Pacers are worse. Yo, they just don't have any good players, man. That's the issue, right? Nate pointed that out in Discord yesterday that they don't have any good players anymore. So like that's why I think Nate Brown in Discord gave out a play under 103 points for the Pacers, and they went under pretty easy. So yeah, shout out to Nate Brown for that pick in Discord for NBA last night. That cast pretty easy. It was minus 105 ball. It was like underdog pick. Bob did a deep dive on Tracy Cortez post, not clarity, flip to Blanchfield. Tyler, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I think like there's a world where Tracy can win that fight. I mean, I might be like on a hill myself. I'm like I still took the easy way out and picked Aaron Blanchfield because like more times than not, I think C should probably get it done. She's ranked a little bit higher, has better like cardio, just the will to win is there. But I feel like Tracy's got better striking, like a little bit cleaner boxing, and also like she's a little bit cuter and hotter, so that probably helps too. We're gonna have to like factor that into the breakdown. For like Tracy plus enough, like if it's not like crazy chalk, let me see what that is. Is that like minus 120? If it's like minus 120 or something, that might not be that bad. Okay, it's only minus 115. Minus 115, bro. Tracy to win around only minus 115. Do people really like I'm picking what's his name? I'm picking like I'm actually picking Blanchfield to win, but do I think she's gonna finish Tracy Cortez? Nah. I really just don't see her finishing Tracy Cortez. I think it's gonna be a close fight. And one judge is probably gonna score the fight for Tracy Cortez. If Bob was a judge, you know, you can kind of you just get I would guarantee that Bob would have 30-27 for Tracy Cortez every single round, probably a 10-8. Pick, bro. I don't get cake tricked. I still picked Blanchfield, and her girlfriend's actually fighting on this card, Fatima Klein. So yeah, they're both probably gonna win. But if you parlay both of them, what do you get? If you parlay, say if you parlay, say if you parlay, what's her name? Fatima Klein minus 500. This seems crazy against a girl like fucking MILF like Angela Hill at this point. I mean, Angela Hill is 40 years old, but like I wouldn't sleep on her completely. Blanchfield, what is that? Minus 143 for that 2-leg parlay. What do you guys think? Is that cashing? Minus 143. I don't know if I want to parlay WMA fights at minus 143. But if you guys did that last week with Combs and Cavalcanti, that probably cast. I mean, that cast super easy. I mean, both of them got a 30-27 decision. This one might be the same thing here. But yeah, Bo Nickel, man, what's Bo Nickel been up to? I want to take a look. I want to like go to Bo Nickel's Instagram and see like what he's been up to. 'Cause I haven't really been like anyone betting Bo Nickel this week? Like, well, look, there's the face offs by the way, Chan. There are the face offs. Look, JDM, Jack Della Maddalena, and they're the face offs. Honestly, some doesn't even look that small. I know people are saying, "Oh, JDM's gonna be so much bigger than him." I don't really see like much of a size difference in this matchup. It's kind of crazy seeing Islam now with the belt, right? Isn't that kind of crazy? Bro, this is going to be such a good fight. It's going to be so good. Holy shit, this matchup is going to be so damn good. I can't wait for this one. But I want to see what Bo Nickel's up to. Let me see if I can like find Bo Nickel's on Instagram. Like, who's he been training with? Bo Nickel. If he loses this fight, man, his stock's going to be completely down. Bod Nickel. Who's he been training with? There's his boxing, bro. Imagine he gets a flying knee knockout over Adolfo Vieira. That would be something, I think. Pauliana versus Tracy Cortez. I mean, Tracy would mop the floor with Pauliana, bro. It wouldn't even be a close fight if they fought each other. Nino drama. Bro, what is Sister Kaya Wallmaker and Makache Parlay? I'm not sure, bro. I'll check for you. But I don't think it's gonna be like anything like. It's probably gonna be like maybe plus 140, if I'm guessing. Let's see, Makhachev, Sister Kayev, and Wallmaker. You can't parlay. I guess you can't parlay those yet because they don't let you parlay on Basinger because this fight's like kind of short notice. I think they put this fight together recently. Maybe let me check on Claude Bet. They should probably let you parlay it on there. Let me see. Do they have odds for every fight? Okay, let's see. Makhachev. Honestly, the prop that I really like is that I think people are kind of sleeping on is Dariush by decision only. Because that's probably going to be, if he gets finished, you probably get your money back. Because Dariush has never lost by decision in the UFC ever. I think it's like 9-0 to the scorecards. So it's kind of crazy that. Okay, so Sister Kai, they don't have the line on Sister Kai yet on Cloud Bet. Wallmaker, yeah, they don't have the Wallmaker one either. Bo Nickel, man. I've seen AJ saying that he thinks Bo Nickel is going to knock out Adolfo Vieira. I don't know, man. I mean, he couldn't even knock out Paul Craig, so I don't know if he's going to get that knockout. He probably should at this point. I mean, like, if there's going to be any hype on Bo Nickel, he probably should get that knockout over Adolfo Vieira. But I wouldn't pick him over to get a knockout ever. Because if you can't finish a guy like Paul Craig, who's like beyond washed at that point, I mean, I think Vieira's actually like not as bad as Paul Craig at this point. What's going on, Cam? How you doing, Cam? We got Latrell. What's going on, Latrell? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Yeah, bro, Solikov released her. Yeah, I don't know, bro. He couldn't deal with the speed. I mean, he just knew that Medic, like, you could see it in the first like exchange. Medic just landed. I mean, he's landing high kicks, and like Solikov was just way too slow to even like deal with the speed. Pauliana is not even a fighter anymore. I mean, you're right. You are right. I don't know. I don't see his own. I think he has an OnlyFans. I'm not sure if he does, but probably does some things he probably needs to do now. I don't know how much longer the UFC is going to keep her on the roster, but they honestly, she could probably be like a journalist for the UFC. Maybe like work for ESPN Plus or something. Happy birthday, bro. I appreciate it. How did you know it was my birthday? My birthday's every single day, bro. So I appreciate the birthday wishes. Sister Kaya by KO or by KO maybe, bro. It's minus 215. It's minus 215. Like, what are you gonna? I mean, I think you should knock this guy out because McConaughey is like absolute dog shit. Like, I think this KO is like minus 215, bro. You're gonna have to be Pacific. Round 1 KO, round 2 KO. I think it'll be like maybe like a round 2 KO. That's what I'm thinking. But look, it's like, look, here we go. Look at the prop. They have the props on BetOnline. Around 1K was minus 145, bro. I mean, plus 145. Like, it's absolute dog shit betting props on this fight. Round two. Round two might be a little bit better, right? Round two is plus 300. I mean, holy shit. I'm not betting that shit at minus plus 300. I think under might be like the better play because you can maybe find a submission or like you don't have to like be specific with the method of victory. Then under 1.5 rounds might be like the better or like fight as a start round 3 because I think he'll finish him in the first round for sure. That's something I'm like kind of confident in. But I don't know. It could be like for KO, I think is more likely, obviously, which is why the bookies are like favoring it on the odds market, but on the prop market, I mean. But I don't know, man. I think under 1.5 rounds might not be too bad because he finished his last opponent in his UFC debut at like under 1.5 rounds. So and he finished the guy in a contender series under 1.5 rounds. So I feel like it's probably gonna be like he's probably gonna hurt him to the body or something and just finish him off. Bo Nickel, man, is Bo Nickel back? Or what do you guys think? Is Bo Nickel back? Oh, who was this guy that he knocked out? Bo Nickel KO, bet the house on it. Imagine Bo Nickel is back finally and he knocks out fucking Vieira. He's gonna have to be honestly, Brundes came this close to knocking him out. I mean, Brundes was so close to knocking out Vieira. He knocked him down like 2 times in that first round, but Brundes just finds a way to sell fights that he should be winning. It's like you can't make this shit up with Brundes ever. Pick him isn't a cake. Trans like thinking Tracy, bro. Honestly, I picked Blanchfield, but who do I want to win that fight? Tracy Cortez. I hope he can pull it off. I mean, I might have to pick Flip after the weigh-ins. It's gonna be hard, man. When I see Tracy on the scales, it's gonna be hard not pick flipping to Tracy. I might just do it and be like, fuck it, bro. Plus the big underdog. We might get some good judges out there, and that just gives every round to Tracy Cortez. What the hell is this? This fucking things make me fucking die. This gif on the side. Bro, Jorge Masvidal, is he ever coming back? I thought Jorge was coming back to the UFC. I don't know what happened. I guess he's never coming back. What's going on, Lito? Blanchfield, Prates, Lee parlay, bro. I'm on the other side with Shevchenko. I think Shevchenko can get it done. But yeah, that's not like a bad parlay if you think really gets it done as a dog. What did you get for your birthday today? Hopefully something, man. I don't know yet. Hopefully it's a good. It's a surprise, I think. So I'll open up the gift later. You wouldn't sleep on her, Bo. You would. exactly, Bo. That's what I was trying to say. I would not sleep on her, but I would definitely, yeah. Gomes, this isn't hate, bro. I was honestly, I'm in the back of my mind. I knew Gomes was gonna win. It's just gonna be like he's gonna be way too physical for Torres, but I don't know, man. Is Gomes really that good? I'm not really sure. Like we're gonna have to see her like fight someone in the top, like maybe top 10, but like 115, like strawweight just isn't that deep. Maybe they should do like Lucindo versus Gomes or something like that. I mean, that's probably what they should do now. Because he's on a good run right now. So he lost to the GOAT. What's her name? Fucking the 40-year-old Angela Hill. I think that cash is he's so hell nah. He's been out killing Stoic. who if you had $1 million, you put it on Islam Makhachev, bro. I think that's a good idea, honestly. I think you can get a better line on Islam too, during the fight, man. Because I feel like if he doesn't get the first takedown, the lines are gonna come down. Islam was a big lightweight, so him moving up to welterweight isn't a problem. That's what I think too. Like he looks pretty massive, bro. Look, he looks pretty massive. Look, it's right here, the weigh-ins. He doesn't look small. It's not like he looks smaller than JDM. They look about the same size, and he put a lot of weight on, right? So he's using creatine to like put the mass on. So yeah, I mean, it feels really weird seeing JDM with a belt and Islam with no belt. What do you guys think is gonna happen? You know what I think is gonna happen if Islam gets that double championship belt? I feel like he might just retire, man. Because you guys think he's gonna keep defending that belt up at 170? He maybe defends the belt like once or twice, man. Because I don't know how much longer he's gonna keep fighting. because he's trying to get the second belt for legacy. That's what he said. He's like, I'm not fighting for money, and I'm fighting for legacy. So I feel like if he gets this done this week, which I think he probably will, he might just retire and be like, I'm a double champion. I don't need to do this anymore. Because I don't think he's gonna move back to 155 ever and fight Ilya. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen unless he loses this fight to JDM. Then I feel like he's probably gonna move down to 155 and they do that Topuria fight. Because then he would be like, even after a loss to JDM, if he does lose to JDM, I'm not saying he's gonna lose to JDM. I'm just saying if he does, they might just do like him versus Topuria then, because Topuria right now, there's nothing confirmed right now. They might just, I think they're probably, UFC's probably waiting for this matchup to see like what they're gonna do at 155. Maybe they do fucking, I don't know, like Artem Sarukian, Topuria makes the most sense, but I don't know if Topuria I don't even know why like Topuria wouldn't want that matchup. I think he could knock out Arman Sarukian. I know people think Arman's just fucking really good. I mean, he is a good wrestler, but striking is not really that good. So I think Topuria could knock out Arman Sarukian. I would probably pick him to knock out Arman Sarukian. And 50k to JDK KO hedge. You think Kopylov can defend RoboCop's takedown? The question is, that's not the question, bro. That's not the question you should be asking, to be honest. The question is RoboCop gonna go for takedowns, or is he just gonna stand and bang? That's the real question that I'm like struggling with. Like, if I knew RoboCop is gonna wrestle, I would bet him. I would not even think about it. I would bet him, not even think about it. But is he gonna wrestle? Because half of the times he doesn't really even go for takedowns unless he has to. If he gets wobbled and he gets hurt on the feet, that's when he starts wrestling. Even against Chidi Njokuani, remember the Chidi fight? He got his face like split open, his forehead split open. Then he started like going for like takedowns after. Yeah, that's what I'm like kind of struggling with, because I think RoboCop should win the fight, but like, is he gonna if he wrestles? I think he should be like minus 300 at least. No thoughts on the Latrell. He's losing that fight. Dana fixing the fight for Bo Nichols. Maybe you're right. Maybe they're like, I mean, Vera like. They might just be like, Vieira, we'll give you another UFC contract if you lose to Bo Nickel. But honestly, like, I don't know, man. I think that fight's like it's gonna be fucking close, man. I don't think Bo Nickel's gonna go out there and destroy Vieira. Like, who has he ever destroyed? Who has Bo Nickel ever destroyed? He destroyed Ballwood. That's the only fucking guy, and he destroyed it at Jimmy Pickett after kicking him in the cup. He kicked him in the balls and he subbed him after. Because he was getting, I think he got hit by Jamie Pickett in the first like exchange. He destroyed Donovan Beard. Donovan Beard's like 8-6. Like, look, Jamie Pickett's like what? 13-11, bro. Like, I really wanted to pick Vieira. I really did. Trust me. Like, I might pick Flip to Vieira soon. So I'm really thinking about it, man. Look at the guys that he's beating, like Cody Brundage, like Paul Craig. Paul Craig is like fucking, I mean, he's the only guy that couldn't finish Paul Craig recently. Look, everyone else was finishing Paul Craig. Like, or even Rodolfo Bellato. I mean, that was kind of weird what happened there. But look, Brendan Allen finished Paul Craig. Kaya Berhalio finished Paul Craig. Bo Nickel's the only one that goes to this. Like, even fucking Johnny Walker finished him. Okay, Volkan Ozdemir didn't finish him back, and that was 2022. That was when like he wasn't like that fucking gone, that washed. I mean, but just like Modesta just put him in the casket recently, so I don't know, man. I feel like fucking Vieira can get it done. Maybe like a close. Well, they could just rob him. Moicano didn't look great in his last fight against Beneil Dariush, even though Moicano put a beating on BSD. It's not the same. It means nothing. BSD looked like a savage. Bro, Rufy's like, I don't know, bro. I know I was one of those people really high on Rufy. But the more I think about it, man, Rufy was kind of unproven when it came to his defensive grappling skills. Or he had never fought anyone that can wrestle, and you can't really be confident that he would knock out Beneil Dariush. I think he could. If Beneil Dariush and Rufy fought each other right now, like he could maybe knock him out, but I wouldn't put it past Beneil Dariush getting takedowns on Rufy and like just out grappling the fuck out of him, like what's his name, like BSC did. Probably doesn't submit him, but I could see a world where Dariush just takes him down every single round. Dariush hooked on Oliveira, bro. Dariush hooked on Oliveira. in the first round. Like, you telling me he can't take down BSD? Pick him thoughts on Gregory Rodriguez being compared to Bruno Differenti. What? Being a mad about it. I don't even know what the fuck that means, bro. I'm not really familiar with that. Bo Nickel, man. Bro, Bo Nickel is like so fucking bad. I was saying that even before that earlier fight, that he's really not as good as people are saying. But I still picked him in the earlier fight. I think I'm gonna have to pick Flip because I really want to pick Vieira. And like the odds makers actually opened to Vieira at minus 140, I think, or minus 150. So they think Vieira has a chance to win. He could catch him in a submission, man. I mean, people are like sleeping on his BJJ completely, I think. So he could maybe catch him. I'm not saying he's gonna happen, but you never know. He could make something happen. I mean, like maybe get us. Maybe I don't know, he's not really getting submissions off his back all that much. Normally, like when he's ending up on top of people, that's when he's finding submissions. So, but the striking is gonna be really close. So I think it's gonna be like a split decision maybe for either guy. Obviously, Bo Nickel fighting MHG, he's going to have an advantage there. He's going to have a lot of people probably, I don't know how many fans he's going to have out there, but probably more than Vieira. Did you guys know something? Let's talk about Islam, right? Look, Islam's last 3 like title defenses, they're all over former featherweights. Look, let's talk about this for a second, right? Because I was thinking about this when I was like taking a shower earlier. I was like, what the fuck? Look at this, right? Look at this. Nato Moicano, former featherweight, 145 fighter. Dustin Poirier, former featherweight. Volkanovski, featherweight. Charles Oliveira, former featherweight. So his look, 1, 2, 3. His last 5 guys that he's been fighting, last 4 guys that he fought, they're all former featherweights, right? So that's something to think about. And I was like thinking about that for a long time when I was taking a shower. I was like, holy shit. I just hit me so hard that now he's finally fighting someone like up like 2 weight classes, I guess. But like those are his title defense, right? All former 145 fighters. Charles Oliveira, I know he's a 155 champion, but still, he came into UFC, was fighting at 145. Volkanovski, featherweight champion. Dustin Poirier, former featherweight, retired. Moicano. Obviously, he was supposed to fight Sarukian, but like Sarukian just kind of like had a panic attack. I think that's what they called it. Right? I think they called it a panic attack. So he just kind of had a panic attack on fight night, and Moicano got paid, bro. Good for Moicano. I don't know where I heard this. I heard this somewhere that he made close to $1 million for taking that fight against Makhachev, because he's the only one that was like, I'll take the fight. Because I think he was supposed to fight Beneil Dariush right on that card, on that pay-per-view UFC 311 card. Then he ended up Dariush. They actually paid Dariush's win money too, because he couldn't fight with Moicano then. I don't care who wins. I care about the camera angles. You're damn right, Bob. You got a point there. You got a good point there. It's gonna be hard when I see Tracy on the scales, bro. It's gonna be. I'm gonna pick Flip. Maybe I'm probably gonna pick Flip. That's what I was trying to say. It's going to be hard not pick flipping to the other side. BJJ with Tracy Luttrell. Can you submit Finch? Make him... he actually does BJJ. I think he actually, I don't fucking do BJJ. So, like, if anyone's going to... I don't know. I'll try my best. But he actually, like, travels. He trains, like, BJJ. So, I don't know. Shevchenko, Islam, Wallmaker is a good triple. Shevchenko, I think that's not bad, bro. I like that. All these fights are seem like pretty close on paper. I think he'll defend it a little bit. Who you mean? You mean me or like Finch? You mean? What are you trying to say? Which one? Andre, what's going on, Andre? All right, Nick, make a top 5. Make top 5 with Tracy Cortez, Luena Santos, Elise Ardeline. What the fuck? I can't believe you put Elise fucking Ardeline in there, bro. What are you smoking? Top 5, like when it comes to looks, or like what? I'm gonna say Jacqueline Amarim, Tracy Cortez, Alexa Grasso, Werner Jandiroba, Mackenzie Dern. Okay, I don't know. Maybe like I can't think of the 5th one. There's so many to choose from. I already put Jack Raymond there, I think. Howard like not even anywhere close, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? Andre. Via Paulie Navina. Okay, Paulie Navina is probably in there too. I don't think he will fight Brock Lesnar. Islam Makhachev, yeah. I remember he called up Brock Lesnar. I can't remember which fight it was after, but he did call up Brock Lesnar. It's like, Brock Lesnar, I want to fight you. Islam definitely fights at the White House if that happened, bro. You think they're you're fucking crazy, bro? You think I know Donald Trump said his favorite fighter is Islam Makhachev, but like I still remember when Donald Trump was like his favorite fighter is Kobe Covington. Then he said his favorite fighter was Habib Nurmagomedov. He has a new favorite fighter every couple of weeks, bro. It's like, but yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna let a guy named Islam fight at the White House or like anyone named Bilal Muhammad fight at the White House. I would be pretty shocked if they let that happen. I just saw a post where Islam said he would retire if Habib told him to. Maybe you're onto something. I think he's gonna get this belt. He's gonna retire. That's what I think is gonna happen. He doesn't want to say it out. Like, he doesn't want to say that going into this fight. If he loses, he's not gonna retire. I think if he wins, he's probably gonna retire, or maybe like defend the belt one time, maybe. But I think he might just like. You think he defends against Gary, or maybe honestly, I want to see Shavkat versus Islam Makhachev. Am I crazy? I would probably pick Shavkat Rakhmonov. I know I might be crazy for that, but I know Gary had him in a submission attempt, almost took his back, whatever. But if Shavkat is healthy and 100%, I would probably pick Shavkat over Islam I would pick Shavkat over JDM, Bilal Muhammad, anyone, Brady. I would pick him over anyone at welterweight right now. If he's healthy, if he's 100%, I don't know when he's going to be 100% because he's always injured. And also, I think his mom died or something happened with him. I think something happened, or someone died in his family recently. So hopefully he's in a good headspace right now. Then Topuria versus Islam at the White House, bro. That would be a massive fight, I think. But I don't know if they're gonna let a guy like Islam, named Islam, fight at the White House. Maybe I'm fucking tripping. I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, I don't think the Secret Service is gonna let that happen. There's a lot of welterweights fights. So yeah, there's like 3 on this card, right? We have like 3 matchups on this card, all welterweight. We obviously have the welterweight championship on the line in the main event. We got Leon Edwards taking on Carlos Prates, and then we got Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. You know what it should? I think it should have been it probably should have been Sean Brady versus Prates, maybe. But Prates lost to Gary. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense to why they did Brady versus Morales, because Morales is 18-0 undefeated, right? So I guess that makes more sense. I think RoboCop Kopilov will be mainly on the feet. He doesn't go for takedowns all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can, even when he wrestles, he takes people down when he wrestles, but he just doesn't really like to wrestle all that much. Or unless he has to. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's kind of tricky. But let's take a look at Leon. What's Leon up to right now? Leon Edwards, Rocky Edwards. What's he up to right now? Who's he training? He's actually been training CLD. Did you guys know that he was training CLD? And look how good CLD looked right recently. But he's fighting Marco Tulio. I mean, it's one thing when you're fighting Marco Tulio, and it's another thing when you're fighting Color Prates. He was actually training with CLD. I mean, recently. That's why CLD, I think, looks so good out there. I think it's the CLD, right? Is that CLD? Yeah, that's CLD right there. So if I wish I knew this, that CLD was training with Leon, I probably would have picked him over Marco Tulio if I saw this before. I didn't look into it as much. Who do you think is who do you think is the worst UFC fighter nowadays? Like, in the rankings, or you mean outside the top 15? Like, no, you gotta be Pacific a little bit. Bro said Hirofi was sick. How do you know this, bro? Every time I feel like fighters lose, there's something going on. They're injured or like they're sick. Do you think he was really sick? Maybe, okay, maybe you're on something. I don't know. Like, how do you know he was really sick? He might have just said that. he can. It's just one of those fights where it's hard to have a confident pick because it could either go either way. I'm leaning towards Dariush to get it done. I think if it goes all 2 rounds, I think Dariush is just gonna do the better work, get some takedowns, land some low kicks. People kind of sleep on Dariush's striking because he doesn't like, and he's been knocked out a ton. His chin's not really all there, so I get that point. But Dariush is kind of underrated, and he's 9-0 with 2 decisions. He's never like this guy's never losing decisions. I mean, when fights are going all 3 rounds, look, he's what 10-0. 9-0 at the UFC level, 2 decisions. So I'm gonna play that decision prop, guaranteed. I'm definitely gonna play that decision. It's gonna be like plus 200, I think, at the very least. Plus 220 maybe on FanDuel. So I think maybe decision only is gonna be like plus 100, plus 120 maybe. So I think he could maybe get knocked out in this fight by Santoni if Santoni catches him with a high kick or something crazy like that. But Santoni's not really knocking anyone out who's any good. He knocked out who? Fucking Matt Fiorella. Thiago says one was like ground and pound. I don't think he's gonna finish Dariush like that on the ground. Bonfim's like a quitter. Finished Gabriel Miranda, who's shit. Nicholas Stoles. Like, I mean, he does have good finishing instincts though, but I don't know. I feel like Dariush is kind of being slept on in this fight. Nick, you really liked that video I tagged you. yeah, of course, bro. I saw that before you even tagged me in it. You know, I follow both of them. I follow Nina Drama, I follow Tracy Cortez for obviously different reasons in fighting. What's going on, Stormy Norman? That was going on, Stormy Norman. We got to get you on one of these live streams, brother. I'm going to do another live stream throughout the week. So hopefully we can get you on. You can drop your plays for us. Guys, Stormy's an OG on the channel. Shout out to Stormy for those crazy plays. Islam struggled with Volkanovski. That's true. I mean, but Volkanovski, I mean, he was a pound for pound #1 fighter at one point. Like, are we just gonna like overlook that fact? Like when Islam fought Volkanovski, like how like let's take a look at this. Okay, so I know people keep bringing up that he struggled with Volkanovski, but he won at least 4 rounds in that fight. I know he got a little bit tired in the later round, but look at this. Look, so before he fought Makhachev, right? Look, he was on like a long win streak. I mean, he had never lost. I mean, in a long time, he was on like a one. Like before he fought Islam Makhachev, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. These are amateur. These are all pro fights, I think. But yeah, he was on like a good run. He was a #1 pound per pound fighter. I think and Islam fought him for the pound per pound spot. I know he's a former featherweight, but just like it's not like Volkanovski's a bad fighter. Creatine Islam is a goat. I thought you were gonna say creatine is haram. Creatine isn't haram, right? And I think there's only pork is haram. I think he'll defend a little bit. When you asked about Islam, you need to catch up on the bro. I'll take my fucking time on the chat. You're not gonna tell me when I should fucking catch up or not. I'll take 3 days if I have to read the chat. Norma demands nowadays. Oh, he's just funny, bro. It's fucking funny. Norma demand. Bro, Marco Tulio. I want to see if he said something after that knockout loss. I mean, because that was a pretty brutal KO. That was actually like kind of brutal KO. What is it? No, this was like a long time ago. Bro, this is funny. This gets me every single time. People just post like gifs of the fighters that beat him. I think it's going to be a night to remember. What the fuck? Bro, this was a bad KO, man. This was a bad KO loss for him. No, I don't think Demont's gonna leave him just because he lost the fight to CLC. Elise isn't even a butterface. Bro, he just looks fucking your rice. He looks hideous, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she's got some cake on her, so like that makes up for a lot. But yeah, she looks fucking hideous, bro. What the fuck? Leon's at McDonald's at the moment. Pick. I'm getting a burger. Okay. Just tell him put the fries in the bag, bro. Can you go through your main card predictions? I haven't been able to, bro. Well, go watch my main card, like my full card breakdown, bro. That's why I make a full card breakdown, so you guys can like actually like sit down and just watch it and see who I'm picking on every fight. That's why I make those my. That's why I make my full card breakdown for that reason alone. This one's we're just kind of hanging out, just chit chatting and live stream. This is just one of those live streams. That's crazy, bro. Said Demon likes BBC now. That's crazy. Rumor has it Nina gave the nerds the. Probably. I mean, who the fuck knows, bro? I mean, she's giving. I mean, I know she probably gives it out to Poetan. I mean, if I'm guessing, I mean, like if there's anyone who's giving it out to, probably Poetan. It's kind of weird, bro. Like, I mean, because her husband's like right there recording everything, like her playing around. I mean, grappling people, like it's just kind of fucking weird to me. But he probably doesn't give a fuck. They're making a ton of money. I think every single like on YouTube and all these other social media platforms are they're racking in. So he probably doesn't give a fuck. But yeah, let's look at let's take a look at those other fighters that are on this card. Let's see what they're up to. Let's see what I mean. Fatima, I know Fatima Kleins and Blanchfield are together, so they're obviously they train together. But let's see what Kopylov is up to. I mean, I haven't like really looked into Kopylov much. Let's see what Kopylov's been up to right now. Roman Kopylov. Oh shit. Kopylov's a good dude, man. I honestly, part of me hopes that he wins. But I don't know if I can pick him. He could knock out RoboCop. Like there's definitely a possibility that he could knock him out. This is gonna be such a good fight, man. This fight's gonna be fucking great. What's your favorite prelim fight on the card? It's probably gonna be this one. I mean, this one, RoboCop versus Roman Kopylov. This is my favorite fight on the prelims. I think the Chepe and Sabatini fight's gonna be fun. But I don't know if it's gonna be like all that much exciting. If Pat Sabatini gets it done, it's gonna be really fucking boring, I think. Wonmaker Haddon can be kind of fun too, I think, but this one's gonna be the most fun prelim on the card. Roman Kopylov versus RoboCop. Hobocop. Gregory Rodriguez, Hobocop. What about you? Let me know in the chat what your favorite fights on the card is. Islam's victory speech Saturday. I want to fight number 1. That would be pretty funny, bro. That would be pretty funny if he said that. I don't know if he's gonna say that word. It's probably like I don't know if you can say that in Islam. Like I think it might be like haram for him to say something like that. Is your name Steve, bro? Exactly. My name's Steve Ursay. You got it right. Just watch my full card breakdown, bro. It's on my channel. Like you can just go check out my full card breakdown right now. All right, let's I'll go run through my picks again for you. I'm picking Islam Makhachev in the main win, probably by submission, like a late submission. I'm picking Shevchenko on those scorecards. I think it's gonna be extremely close, but I think Shevchenko is gonna get a couple of takedowns and do okay in the striking. I'm picking Prates to get it done. But this one, I'm like still kind of like overthinking a little bit because I think Edwards, if he's in the right headspace, he can maybe win this fight. I wouldn't put it past Edwards to get it done. I'm picking Dariush over Santoni. That one's probably it's gonna be a really bad pick if he gets knocked out in the first round with the first punch. But I don't think Santoni is like the best striker out there. I don't think he's as good as Armas Rukin or Charles Oliveira, even when it comes to just striking alone. I know Oliveira is not the cleanest striker, but he's definitely a lot better. I'm picking Morales to get it done over Brady, Blanchfield over Tracy Cortez. I might pick flip on that one after the weigh-ins. Just keep an eye on the weigh-ins. Basinger by KO round 1, and I'm picking Fatima Klein. I think Klein and her girlfriend Erin Blanchfield are both gonna win. Picking Dawkins over Mearshart. But would it shock me if Mearshart went out there, like pulled it off another fluke submission? Nah, I would not be shocked at all. We got Pibbs. What's going on, Mr. Pibbs? I was wondering when you're going to show up, Mr. Pibbs. What's going on, Sleuth? How you doing, Sleuth? Bro, when are you getting that Krause interview? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Let me see if I can send him a DM right now. I'm gonna see if I can send DM Kraus a DM. We got Base MMA. That was going on Base MMA, bro. When are we gonna collab on a prediction for predictions? We should probably collab for upcoming card. Maybe for this card. I mean, I already done prediction for this card, but like, I want to see if you got some times, and I'll hit you up and we can do a breakdown together. Bro said, JDM's got this, bro. You know, last time I was on JDM. I think you were also on JDM last time, right? Over Bilal Muhammad. We were both on JDM last time, but I think this is just it's a different fight, man. It's a different fight than Bilal Muhammad. Because if Bilal takes you down, I mean, he's not gonna do anything. He just holds you down. He's got okay, like decent enough ground and pound, but like he doesn't finish anyone on the ground. But Islam takes people down. It's 50-50. You can finish on the ground by submission or ground and pound. Probably submission is more likely. I think he does finish JDM, but obviously JDM's got really good boxing. It's okay, man. It's okay to be gay if you are. It's okay. I don't have a problem with it as long as you don't try pushing it on all of us. Santani can KO in the first against anyone who's hot, bro. You couldn't even knock. He couldn't even fucking drop. He was getting pieced up by Kyle Perpelik. I almost forget about this. I mean, people don't even like remember this. This guy, he almost lost the first round to Kyle Perpelik. Let's look at the UFC stats. I mean, for a second. I mean, UFC stats. Because I remember, like, I think, like, Perpelik won the first round almost over Santani, right? Or was it? Who won the first round over? I think he did. Let me see. Perpelik is kind of like not as bad. I mean, as some of us thought. What? Round one? Okay, where's round one? Per round. What? I thought he was outstriking him in the first round, or he was landing some good shots on him. Okay, never mind. I think I got it wrong, but I thought he won the first round over him. They didn't give him any fucking strikes in that first round. He was catching with some good shots, man. These stats are bullshit, I think. These stats are bullshit. Can't fucking believe this. These stats are completely wrong. I remember him landing some good shots in Santani, but Santani has a pretty good chin. JDM stole some Craig Jones' power, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's been helping him. I mean, it's been helping him with scrambling in his recent fights against Bilal Muhammad. He's like JDM has good scrambling ability. Like that's something I know. I'm not gonna overlook. JDM's better than Poirier on the feet. Is more durable than Charles. He's got the heart of Volkanovski. Who's bigger. Those are all good points, bro. Those are all good points. You make some really good points. If Little Wolf can stun you in the 5th round, JDM got this. I hope he wins. I mean, I'm a JDM fan, so I hope he wins. But we'll see, man. I don't know. My heart, like, I believe Sam has the tools to get it done, and I think he's gonna get some takedowns. I got BSD, but those odds are disgusting. And Dariush definitely worth the bet. I feel the same about Prates fight too. I feel like with Prates and Leon Edwards, I feel like Prates is going to be like, he's going to be losing until he doesn't. That's what I feel like is going to happen. And the one thing I don't like about Leon Edwards is that he doesn't really throw a lot of output. Like, that's the one thing. Like, it's not like Gary was actually like out there going first. Like, in every striking change, he's the one like dictating like the pace of the striking changes. And with Edwards, I mean, he'll just like kind of like stand, be on the back foot, throw some low kicks, throw some body kicks. Like he's really good at that. He's really technical, but he doesn't really throw a lot of output. So I don't really like to see that. Like, let's take a look. How many strikes is he landing per minute? Because he doesn't throw a lot. And when he does throw, I mean, he lands, but he just super low volume. Can he wrestle Prates? I don't think he can, because I think Prates has good takedown defense. He's shown like the ability to defend takedowns. Look, Leon's landing 2.62, bro. He's landing like only 2.62 like strikes landed per minute. Like that's not enough. That's definitely not enough. And he's fighting wrestlers, right? I mean, he's only fighting guys that are wrestling and trying to wrestle him. They're only trying to strike with him. He's only landing 2.62 strikes per minute. It's just not good enough, I think. When you're fighting someone that's going to pressure you and push the pace on you. Let's go, brother. Let's go base. We got to do a collab one of these days. Shermy said base double MMA W, bro. You guys, go sub to MMA base MMA. He's got really good takes. And who knows, he might be right this week on the JDM train. I know AG's on JDM. I know base MMA is on JDM. I know a lot of other people that are on JDM. A lot of sharp people. Paramount Plus price increase in early 2026 just announced. That's okay, man. How much are they gonna increase it? Like I already have Paramount. I pay for premium. I mean, I pay for Prime. I pay for Paramount because I watch a TV show on there. I only watch one TV show on there. I watch Tulsa King. I watched their 7th episode this morning. They have really good bro. I love that show so much. Wish I hope they never end the show. I want them to keep releasing episode after episode. Hopefully they have another season 4 soon. It's okay, man. It's okay. I don't have a problem with you being the way you are. Mr. Pibbs. 2026. That was meant to say, yeah, I know you meant 2026. It's all good. It's all good, brother. Well, this one was really disappointing from Kopylov. Like, man, I actually had high hopes for Kopylov, and he just completely fucking embarrassed me. Like, Kopylov, Costa does have a really good chin though, and like RoboCop, if RoboCop had the chin of Paulo Costa, he would probably be like a top 5 fighter right now. I think Paulo Costa just completely embarrassed Roman Kopylov. I was like, I'm not slapping Paulo Costa there. I know some people that were in Paulo Costa like at plus 180, plus 190. Yeah, that was embarrassing from Kopylov because he was fighting kind of scared. Bro, you're gonna get fucking banned now. What the fuck are you talking about? I said you can be whatever you want, bro. Just don't push it on me. Low-key think Valentina's a lock. I'm picking Valentina, but I'm pretty confident Valentina too, honestly. You know why I like Valentina Shevchenko? The reason I like Valentina Shevchenko is because I think she can hang on the feet in the striking. I don't think she's gonna get blown out of the water in the striking changes, and I also think she can get takedowns on Zhang Weili. Like people forget, man. People forget. Zhang Weili, like he has a 74% takedown defense. It's not that bad, but look, Yan Xiaonan took her down 3 times, bro. 3 times. Yan Xiaonan, who like she doesn't get takedowns on people often, right? Like I think that's the most takedowns she's ever gotten on anyone. Okay, so you got takedowns on Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Look, she got 5 takedowns on Karolina Kowalkiewicz, right? And then like she got 3 takedowns on she got 3 takedowns on Zhang Weili and 1 knockdown. I think it was 2 knockdowns, by the way, not just 1 knockdown. It was 2 knockdowns. And like we just seen Valentina Shevchenko go out there, take down Manon Fiorot, who had over 95% takedown defense up until that Shevchenko fight, right? So that's what I'm thinking, bro. Like Valentina can take down girls that are so much bigger, and she also she's been hurt before, like the Grasso fight. I think that was the second fight, or yeah, that was the second Grasso fight. So he was getting teed off on in the second round. Well, she's extremely tough, extremely durable. This should have been I kind of gave that fight to Valentina, but one judge gave Grasso that 5th round a 10-8, which is kind of shocking to me. That was kind of I couldn't believe that. I feel like Darius has got, bro. Me and you are on the same side on that fight. I think people are kind of overrating BSD because he beat Rufi, who was kind of unproven with his grappling skills. I'll either get all the main card picks right or I'll do terrible. No in between, bro. I think we're gonna do just fine. Valentina should outstrike Weili, be able to keep it on the feet for the most part. Yeah, I think what I do worry about is Weili has good jiu-jitsu, so he can maybe do something on the ground, maybe pull off a submission. That's the only thing I worry about. But I'm not really and also he has power on the feet, but it's kind of overrated. I think her power is kind of overrated. Valentina is a lock going for her 9th. Yo, she's got 9 title defenses. I mean, more than anyone UFC history. Crazy. I mean, I think Demetri Johnson had 12, right? Or yeah, I mean, not more than anyone, but more than anyone at 125 in WMA. I hope. Let's do a recap. Let's do. I almost forgot. We got to do a recap for our boy Ian Parker. Where's the recap? ESPN. Bet. Let's do a recap. We need to do this recap, bro. We need to do this fucking recap right now. Holy shit! I'm waiting for this fight, bro. I'm waiting for the show to drop. I wish they would drop it early in the week so I can make sure my bets aren't the same as Ian Parker. Because that's what I want to make sure, bro. That's what I want to make sure. If you guys your bets line up with Ian Parker, you guys should. You guys are in big fucking trouble. Okay, let's do the recap. Let's look at the parlays. Okay, so look, he almost cashed this one, but then he had to put Ricky Simone. Like he had to put Ricky Simone. This was actually like he could have just took the over, I guess, or like Barcelo's money line. But then he's like, let me put Ricky Simone biases in. I mean, that wasn't like a bad long shot, I think. I mean, that was actually like a decent long shot. So I'll give Ian Parker some credit on that one. But then like look, he put the worst guy in a parlay, like the worst guy you can put in a chalky parlay. Ismail Bonfim. Like he could have put Cavalcanti, he could have put Dinishi Gomes, he could have put like anyone else, like even Ismail but no, the other Bonfim. But he took the worst Bonfim brother and put him in parlay. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's just fun like talking about this. So he does this every single week. Like I have bad weeks too. I have like losing weeks when it comes to betting. Like it's not like I win every single week. But like this guy just the worst out there. Bro, did you get your confirmation number? Bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Mr. Pibbs. I know this is you, Mr. Pibbs. He's got like 11 title defenses, but like who was he really fighting back then, right? He wasn't really I know people love fucking Demetri Johnson, but like who was he really fighting? He wasn't fighting anyone that good. Like what's his best win? Henry Cejudo? I don't like who else did he beat? I don't remember like anyone good that he really beat back in the day. Okay. Ian's best bets for down 11 units for us. You can't make this shit up, bro. I told everyone. I knew that Tulio was done for. Like I wish I'd seen the show earlier. Like I gotta make sure that I don't put my bets in before I watch the show on Friday. So I'm probably gonna wait till Friday this time. Let's see. Okay, so this is the parlay. Parker's parlay. 5 units, bro. 5 units on this shit. He would have been better off to just fucking bet the under 2.5 rounds in that Bonfim fight, because when he loses, he just quits. That's as simple as that. And he would have got like minus 180 getting on the under, or like I think that was actually like minus 120 on the under 2.5 rounds. But he put Hawk in money line as my Bonfim Morales money line for plus 129 on a 3-leg parlay. Like I like doing 2-leg parlays, and it's like more plus 129 is like okay on a 2-leg parlay, but 3-leg parlay is just absolutely disgusting. To only get like plus 129, you're better off taking an underdog shot at that point. And then the premium, the premium fucking premium play. Ricky Simone 5 units, Randy Brown 3 units, Marco Tulio. I mean, I was on Marco Tulio, so I can't really shit on him for that because I was on Marco Tulio too. I bet Ian will bet Islam, bro. I hope he does, and I hope he takes. I hope he takes Jack Della Maddalena. I hope he takes him at Packers parlay to that end. He had that too. Well, oh, you mean Parker's parlay? Yeah, I would buy him a drink, bro. Bro, Professor fucking Pibbs, bro, get a life, god damn it, bro. Just do something more productive with your fucking time, bro. Holy shit. Alright, so I mean, he had a winning week last week. I mean, actually, so it only made sense he wasn't gonna go on a win streak or anything. So the only winning bet was Marcos. Me and him were in the same picks with Tulio, Marcos, Basalico. But I was actually gonna bet Salico before I saw after I watched the Waynes. Then I was like, I'm not gonna bet the money line. I'll take a shot on the round 1 KO. That's all it took. I stayed away from the money line. Thank goodness for that. But the Randy Brown one, I mean, I actually seen a lot of people in Randy Brown. So like, it wasn't like the worst pick ever, I guess. But the Simone one was. I mean, I would have respected Ian Parker more if he just put a Randy Brown as like a premium play, because I think that would have been like a better premium play at plus 150 at least. But, like this one was absolutely disgusting. But anyways, let's take a look at let's just like fucking see what all these other fighters are up to. Like, are the UFC gonna do interview, like face-to-face interview? That's what I'm wondering. And this is the fight that I really do want to see. If Islam gets that belt to 170, you guys know Topuria has been saying that he would move up. He would move up 3 weight classes to fight. I mean, he would be a triple champion. So imagine that, right? Imagine fucking we get Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev at 170. But I think Ilia Topuria should probably defend the belt at least once at 155, right? Because he only defended the 145 belt one time against Max Holloway. So it only makes sense for him to like at least defend the belt one time. You're fucking crazy, bro. Like, Mr. Pibbs, get a fucking life, god damn it. This guy just doesn't fucking stop, bro. Why they make JDM shorters? Shorts, you mean, or was shorts? Bro, Mr. fucking Pibbs, bro. Come on, like, can we do something with your life that doesn't have to revolve about fucking being a troll? Like, that's Cover. That was crazy, bro. You think that's Cover? It could be any of them, bro. It could be fucking Mr. Pibbs, Cover, like, could be any of them. Islam and Ilia will both defend their belt a few times till the meet. I mean, how many title defense do you think Islam's gonna rack up at 170? He might fight like one time, maybe, but I don't think he's gonna fight more than one time. If he might defend his belt like once at 170. You think he's gonna go like just gonna keep defending at 170 for like 3-4 times? Because I don't think so, man. I don't think he will. You think it's round robin? Yo, maybe it's. I don't know. I don't think it's round robin. It's probably Pibbs or Cover. Yeah, this is a fight that I want to see. I mean, we all want to see this fight. So, but imagine fucking GDM goes out there and knocks out Islam Makhachev in the first 2 rounds or first 3 rounds, and then we get Ilia Topuria versus Jack Della Maddalena. That would be freaking massive, man. That would be a massive fight. I think also if they ended up fighting each other. Ilia Topuria versus Jack Della Maddalena. Who'd win that fight? Ilia would win that, or Jack Della Maddalena would win that? What do you guys think? Ilia needs to fight Arman or Paddy, though. I think he needs to fight Arman, man. He needs to fight Arman Sarukian. 155 to 170 is a big jump. Y'all will be surprised how well JDM will do. I think he's going to be able to scramble and do pretty well, but we haven't seen him fight anyone that can grapple at this level. We've seen him before. We've seen him get it controlled before on the mat. But I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Mr. fucking Pibbs, bro. This guy's got unlimited fucking ALTs. You can't make this shit up, bro. Get a damn life, bro. Do something fucking worthwhile with your life. Holy shit. If you want to bet JDM, wait till after round 1. I think you can get better live odds on this fight if you're back in JDM. Like, unless he like goes out there, wins the first round, then you're probably not gonna get a good line. But as Bob said, I'm not sure the Blumkin King is Cover. Pick'em thing. It's not you, Bob. It's probably fucking Mr. Pibbs, man. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know this shit anymore. It's not easy being a streamer on YouTube. Islam isn't as explosive as his takedowns after the first 2. I know the Dustin Poirier fight, he wasn't getting those takedowns as easy as he was in the first like 2 rounds. You're making some good points though, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to get me off the Islam pick for this fight. But also, we haven't seen Jack Della Maddalena fight anyone that can like. He's been taking on almost every single fight, right? But he has the ability to scramble and get back up to his feet. Like, look, so Jack Della Maddalena has been taken. He's got 69% takedown defense. Crazy number. Crazy number on that takedown defense for Jack Della Maddalena. Islam isn't as explosive as the takedowns after him first round. Like Mama said, Bob, I died when he floated the idea. I don't even know. It could be any of you guys. I'm not sure anymore. All right. Let's see. I think JDM is improving more at this point from fight to fight than Islam. He is younger, right? He's 29 years old. Like I took all those things into factor. JDM fought the Canelo. He did. Yeah, fucking Canelo hands Belal Muhammad, bro. But like, let's not even overlook this, bro. Belal Muhammad was kind of landing shots on him too. It's not like he just fucking destroyed Belal Muhammad, knocked him out cold. Like, let's not pretend like he knocked out fucking Belal Muhammad out cold. You know who knocked out Belal Muhammad? Who was it? Vicente Luque. And Jeff Neal should have knocked him out too, because Jeff Neal put some hands on him too. So like, it's not the first time. I mean, I still remember those times when Belal was getting fucking teed off on, and He looked like a fucking kebab guy out there. Cover Pibs, if you want, if you're out there. I know it's probably both of them fucking sitting at the fucking Mexico prison somewhere. That's true, though. That is true, though. That is, you make a good point, Grammy. You're making some really good points. And I don't know. I'm still gonna pick Islam. I hope I'm wrong. I'll be okay if I'm wrong. It is what it is. But I don't know. I feel like Islam he's gonna have a good game plan, I think, too. But if he's not getting those takedowns, I think Jack Dilla probably just beats him up. Maybe knocks him out later in the later rounds. But I believe in Islam Makhachev, the Dagestani hype. We'll see how good Jack Dilla's scrapping really is, because he got controlled for like 10 minutes of that Burns fight. So that was only like a couple of fights back. And Burns is also 155 already. Burns was able to like fucking take him down and almost every single run and just control him for a bit. But Jack Dilla has good scrambling ability. Like, no one's questioning that, his ability to scramble. He didn't win to striking war with Bilal Muhammad. Bilal sits at a separate table than Habib. Islam won there. Eat at their camp. Okay. Bro, honestly, I'm not even like a Bilal Muhammad fucking fan. I hate Bilal Muhammad, but his striking did look a lot better. And he knocked. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, people that are picking Sean Brady, like, how can you pick someone that gets knocked out by Bilal Muhammad? I don't know. I can't do it. It's too hard for me to do that. To pick a guy like that gets fucking standing TKO'd by Bilal Muhammad. What's Bilal been up to? Let's see what Bilal's been up to right now. Because he's probably training for the Ian Gary fight, right? Bilal. There's Bilal Muhammad. You know what happened, bro? I know he represents Palestine. You know, my old Instagram got hacked, bro. Like, someone sent me a link to sign a petition for Palestine, and they fished my account. Like, I can't believe I fell for that shit, bro. That was disappointing. Not saying Bilal doesn't have hands, so he doesn't have Canelo fucking hands. I mean, that's what he thinks. He thought he had Canelo hands. He doesn't. Definitely doesn't have Canelo hands. Is he the ugliest guy in the fucking UFC? I mean, like, he has to be up there, right? Oh my fucking god. Who the hell is this? I was gonna say that was Bahamondes, but it doesn't look like Nazi Bahamondes. I really do want to pick Bilal over Ian Gary, because I think he could beat a guy like Ian Gary, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. It's like, I just dislike Bilal Muhammad so much that it's going to be hard for me to even pick him as an underdog over Ian Gary, because I still think he can take down Ian Gary. Maybe just fucking lay on him for, like, I hope to God doesn't happen. We got another super chat from the Bob. After all we've been through, Nick, thinks I'm Blumpkin. I know it's not you. I know it's not you, Bob. I know you like to troll sometimes, so I wouldn't put it past at all. Could be you and fucking Cobra together trolling my ass, but it's probably just Pibs. Realistically, it's probably just Pibs, Mr. Pibs. Appreciate another super chat, Bob. Tom Aspinall has nothing medically wrong with his eye. What is he back in training? Let's see. Tom Aspinall. There it is, right there it was. He said that it works the best thing. Jason Herzog is not even a fucking doctor, bro. How is he telling him what's right and what's wrong? It's not like he's a doctor. He has a brick head compared to Islam. He does have a fucking huge head on him, though. You're right about that. But he's definitely not as skilled as Islam. I know you're trying to convince me, base. You're trying to convince me off my pick. You still got his daddy out there with crying for about time. Holy shit! I know this is dad right there. This is coach, right? I mean, I think this is coach too. His dad's his coach. I'm just bothered that my kid's got a job that he likes and he wants to do it. He's been fouled in okay. Damn, bro. People are like, no matter what happens, you'll always be a fucking holy shit, bro. People aren't gonna let him live this down. That was crazy. the worst way this could have, like, it went the worst way, right? Because his training partner, I poked Waldo Cortez Acosta the week after, and Waldo ended up going out there, like, continuing on, right? Like, that's the worst. I think that's the worst thing that could have happened to Aspinall, because then people seen Waldo just continue to fight on after a really bad eye poke too. But like, no one's blaming Cheryl Gahn for this eye poke. Like, everyone's only blaming everyone's only blaming Aspinall. Like, it's not his fault that he eye poke. Obviously, I wanted to see him continue fighting, but I honestly, I'd parlay. So I'm not, maybe just because of that, I'm not too mad about it, because I had parlays ending with Aspinall, like 3-4 different leg parlays ending with Aspinall. So I was kind of happy with the no contest. Only Aspinall is a lover ball. By Friday, you'll all convince Pick'em to change his pick. Bro, you're not going to convince me. You're not convincing me. I pick JDM every single time, bro. I pick this guy every single time. Look, I never pick against JDM. This is the first time. I picked him every single time. Even this fight, I mean, I think me and you were on the same side with Jack Della Maddalena. I thought he could have knocked out Bilal Muhammad in that fight too, but obviously Bilal has a pretty good chin. But so did Islam. I mean, I know Islam's been knocked out cold, like back like fucking 2015, but that was ages ago. Yeah, I picked Islam every single time, or haven't I? I think I picked Volkanovski. Give him the no, I picked him every single time too. No, man, I think Islam has the ability to get it done. He's gonna look pretty good out there if he's getting takedowns. Leon, I picked Leon his last 2 fights too now, and he fucking lets me down. I can't pick him anymore. Can't pick this guy anymore to win. How can you rewatch the Volkanovski fight? And he knocked him out in the second fight, bro. What are we talking about? He knocked him out in the second fight. I know the first fight was competitive. I know Volkanovski took the fight on short notice, but maybe just he wasn't preparing for Volkanovski properly, because he's like, it's a featherweight. I mean, it's probably gonna be easy. I mean, it's different styles. I mean, I think Volkanovski has like the better wrestling than better takedown defense too. By the way, like Volkanovski wasn't a guy who was getting taken on all the time, getting controlled on the ground before that fight. I'll never pick Leon, dumbass Edwards. Imagine he's losing this fight and he gets head kick KO over Prates. That would be funny as shit. Yes, I'm going to win by. So that's what I think too, Grimy. I was leaning towards submission in my breakdown, but the more I think about it, I think it's gonna be a tough fight. I think it's gonna be a tough fight. It would be pretty massive if he went out there, subbed him in the first rounds. Then everyone on JDM is gonna be like, "Wow, holy shit!" Yeah. Remember when Leon shot a take? Yeah, that's what made me want to pick Project this time, because I was thinking about Edwards maybe pulling it off as underdog, but I just can't when you do bullshit like that out there. I just can't. Yeah, I don't know. He could win though. That's the thing. Like he's got okay enough striking skills that he can maybe pull it off. But I feel like he doesn't like pressure. When you pressure Leon, he doesn't like pressure. He's gonna have to like either knock out Prates or like put him down bad. I'm not sure if he can do that. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to do that. Chepe. I think Chepe is a good underdog, man. Anyone like base MMA, who are you picking? Who you got for this one? Are you picking Chepe or what? Let me know. I think Chepe is a pretty good underdog here. I mean, maybe I'm on a hill, but I see a lot of people picking Pat Sabatini this week. I know Sabatini has good grappling though. He should have finished this guy if fucking Ham was. I mean, that was crazy that he couldn't finish him. That was disappointing. Chepe's out here fighting for his family, bro. He ain't fucking losing. Chepe ain't losing. What's the line for the Woolmaker fight? I think it's only like minus 150, minus 160, so it's not that bad for Woolmaker. It's only like, it's still under minus 200. It's kind of weird. What is he like? Minus 1. Woolmaker. He's only minus 160. Okay, on Bet Online. So it's still relatively close. No, she'll never get him at those odds. Honestly, I think Sabatini is going to get hurt in this fight, man. He might get knocked out. Chepe could find his first KO in the UFC because he beat the shit out of Damon Jackson, bro. I know Damon Jackson's like kind of known for his grappling too, and they call him the Leech for a reason. Honestly, I think we'll get him as an underdog again. Even if he loses this fight, we'll probably get him as a dog. But even if he wins, if he fights someone like maybe someone like Gabriel Santos, I think Gabriel Santos could beat him. Damon's hairline Jackson. He got a new hair transplant, didn't he? I think he went to Turkey to get a new hair transplant. I don't think it worked out for him. Leon's getting stunned by Bilal uppercuts, and the rematch was enough for me to pick Prates. By who? By Bilal Muhammad? Yeah, he was because he's worried about the takedowns. I mean, so I don't know. This fight this is like in a couple of years, he hasn't fought a strikers, right? Like he's been fighting guys that want to take him down, wrestle him, like Colby Covington, Usman twice. I think he fought Usman like 3 times. He fought Sean Brady. So those guys all want to take him down. This fight doesn't have to worry about the wrestling. I mean, I don't think Prates is going to be out there trying to take him down. That's something like that I'm thinking about. I like fucking Chape, man. I think Chape is one of these guys as a dog. You can rely on him to at least like give it his all and fight for your money. So that's why I like picking underdogs that I know are gonna go out there and fight for your money, like Padilla, like Chape, like some other guys that I picked in the past, because I know I can at least bank on them to try their best. They're not gonna give up out there and just fucking look for the door when things aren't going their way. But he needs to get a hair transplant, bro. He probably made enough money because he got 50K, right? They didn't give Padilla 50K for that fight. They gave Madika 50K over to knocking out Salico. I mean, how much are those hair transplants anyways? Let me see. Probably a couple of K, right? Turkey. How much does it cost? Okay, so it's about 1K to 4K, 4,500, 1,000 to 4,500 USD, depending on how bad it is. Padilla after round 1 was one of the best bets he made. I wish I live bet him too. My fucking stream kept crashing. I'm just happy that he got it done, bro. I had the ITD and I had round 1 submission, like $15 in round 1 submission, but the round 1 submission didn't cash because he just knocked him on the second round. ITD was plus 200 still. But I'm sure you guys got like some good plus money on the live odds. All right, guys, I gotta end the stream, bro. I'm starving right now. I'm gonna get some food and chill out. I'll probably do another live stream maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. So hopefully I see you guys all there soon. Yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I mean, maybe I'll do another live stream tomorrow, like late night live stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, Crying Me, Base MMA, McMuffin, everyone in the chat. Maybe some people that I'm missing. Even Mr. Pibbs, who's in here, Tyler, Bets MMA. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll see you guys probably the next 2 days. I'll at least I'm gonna see if I can do a best video for this UFC 322 card. I want to do one for this massive card. Later, Grimy, later. Take care, brother. Good night.